If you're considering getting these, let me help you. They are truly wonderful. They do the job that they say they do. They actually do an exceptional job of dampening the sound in this room. Man, just to illustrate that, I'm going to show you a before and after. So this is before the installation. Now in this video, I'm going to show you guys my process of installing. I'm going to show you what it looks like in the box, and I'm going to show you the process of how to get it out and have it thaw out, basically, because it looks all compact when you first get it. And then I'm going to go ahead and install it as you have right here, and then just show you the whole process. And then again, just show you what it looks like, what it sounds like before and after, so you can really see the effectiveness of this thing. I love this product. It is truly awesome. I've had the dream of having these installed in my studio for a long time, and I'm glad that the brand sent me these, and now I can actually get this installation done, and I love it. So this is what you get in the box. Comes with instructions. You get one, like the packages are very well compressed and very well packaged. Okay, so they're easy to manage. So you get 3 of them in a set. Now there's different ways you can restore these fully so that they're not flat like this. Is you can use, if you left them out by themselves within 24 to 48 hours, they should revert back to the original form. The other way is you can use a blow dryer to heat it up and it would expand, or you can put it in water. I opted to use the wait for 48 hours option. And once after 48 hours, this is what it ended up look like, all back to their normal size and form. Like they were basically flat, flat out the box. When I eventually opened everything was flat. But after 48 hours, they're looking pretty good and normal. And I chose the 48 hours because it seemed the safest way, because I know myself, if I started to heat this up or put water on it, there's a good chance something will go wrong. So this is what you should end up with after 48 hours. I highly recommend that option. For this installation, I highly recommend you go to your local hardware store and pick up a double-sided tape. There's different options you can use for this installation, but I am going to go with a double-sided tape. It just seems like the most efficient, and I got 30 pounds, and this is what I got. So I'm going to attempt to install it without using too much of the tape. So I'm going to try to use maybe about ½ an inch of tape per square that we install. So that's my goal, so that I don't go through too much tape. And also for the sake of removing this later, because I'm installing them here at home, but I anticipated I'm going to take it to my office because we might be moving from a home studio to an office space. So I don't want it to be too permanent in case if I need to move. Okay, so each of the square is 12 inches by 12 inches, okay? And I just said it's a square. I should have known that, that's funny. So 12 inches by 12 inches is each square. So the next thing I'm going to do is I want to figure out how many squares from edge to edge of my wall. So if it's 12 inches, let's see how, so 120 inches, 120 inches, okay. 120 inches divided by 12. It's going to take 10 squares to go from edge to edge of the wall. I haven't counted how many squares I have here, but I'm just gonna start placing them. And I'm thinking I want to go from about, yeah, right here. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, boom, and I'm just gonna run it across, and I'm gonna go as low as I can. I'm gonna take my 1/2 inch of tape and put it dead center, and then I'm gonna get to the sticking, and let's see how this goes. And I'm anticipating that if I just do this little bit of tape, when I have to peel and move, I'm not gonna have that much issue. Here goes. Okay, so that's what 10 looks like on the wall. Now, after seeing this, I'm like, okay, so one batch of these materials will probably not cover as much surface area as you think. So, but we're gonna go through and see how much one batch actually covers off a wall that is 120 inches long. All right, so we have row number 3 completed. And that's what that is looking like. I can already hear the sound starting to change a bit in here for sure. All right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so with 3 rows completed, we have 5 more of the squares to go. And then that will be it. So let me go ahead and put this up and then we'll see what it looks like. So this is what it looks like with everything that's included in one batch. So now I actually miscounted, so it is 6 total. It's actually 36 total, right? So it's 10, 20, 30, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 36 total. And the 36 that comes included in one batch covers 120 inches by 48 inches. So 120 inches long and 48 inches tall. So that is what you get out of one batch of these. So if you bought 2 of it, then it's safe to say, obviously, I would have been able to cover the entire wall. So that's what that's looking like. Looks pretty good in my opinion. If you're considering getting this, don't be on the fence about it. It is truly awesome, easy to work with, easy to install, and I give you the stuff that you need to do the installation and what I recommend. So get off the fence, go get these right now, and I hope you love it as much as I love it.